Hey guys, it's the Monty and Shawna show. We have a special guest in the house. We got my man Rob D is in the house.
Rob D.
Say what's up, Rob D.
What's up, people? How you doing?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Our first in studio live guest. This is gonna be great. Shawna,
Yeah,
how
first one.
you? Yeah,
Yeah.
in house. Yeah,
Yeah, everything been at
everything been us two
Us,
from the
and then-
beginning.
And then we phoned in.
Yeah,
but it
she
was
had
on
somebody
video.
phone in.
Yeah, that old crap, that COVID type stuff. What you call it anyway now?
Zoom.
Zoom.
On the Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh man, this
Yeah,
is
it was
gonna be
kinda
an
like that.
honor. I know y'all can't speak back anyway, so anyway, hello again. You know you can't speak back. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yes,
They
we
can.
just
They'll be able to add comments.
Oh,
yeah add comments later. So yes, any shout outs you want to do?
as of right now,
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't think of nobody. I ain't
All
even
right,
up yet.
we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Mhm.
So Shawna, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. Long hair, don't care.
Long hair, don't care.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I laid my blanket fort this morning for a couple of good hours. It was great.
You and your blanket fort.
I feel like a 12-year-old. It's fabulous. Like, I feel like you have to connect with, like, your inner child. And that's the way I do it.
Gotcha.
It ain't bothering nobody. I
We
could
are-
be out
we-
like Robin Banks or something, but I'm laying in a blanket fort, damn
Robin Banks.
it.
We all enjoyed the KRS concert this past weekend.
For sure. For
Yes,
sure.
indeed. That was a great concert.
Oh, man.
So yes,
That's
I
a
will always.
That's a performance.
KRS one
Absolutely.
passed the mic to Rob D.
KRS One do that. And him passing that mic to me, man, it was an honor because I can actually say, man, KRS One passed me the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a special honor right there.
Special.
That was great. That was great. What is the other great places you performed at?
Oh man, other great places. I did the Municipal Auditorium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did the Municipal Auditorium twice.
Okay.
And I did the Marathon building once. I opened up for Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying?
Ice Cube.
Oh man, I opened up for Ice Cube. Man, I did my thing. And then what I like about it so much is that I had to earn it. See, ain't nothing been given to me.
Oh yeah.
Nothing
Oh yeah.
has been given to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I've never been connected to nothing.
Yeah.
I'm backed by nobody. I'm
Yeah.
not a part of nobody's crew, no gang, no nothing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I don't even got no kind of connection.
I
So
got you.
everything I got, I done had to earn. I actually had to beat out a lot of other contestants and everything. And by me being like probably the oldest or one of the oldest, people thought it was a joke for a long time. You know, I was getting laughed at because of my age and stuff like that. But I went out there and killed it, man. I earned my spot. And I opened
There
up
you go.
Ice
There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's the way you do it.
I love it. I love it.
Serve or get served.
That's right.
Awesome. Any future dates?
Future dates, man, as of right now, no.
Nope.
As of right now, no.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna pop up in the near future.
Exactly.
Oh gosh, Nashville. It's like bank. You know what I mean? It
It's-
literally happens within days sometimes. Like
Yeah.
boom, all of a sudden, just something drops out of the sky.
Well, that's how it be happening too. That's how it be happening. And that's what I trust in. Something always come in for me.
Yeah.
Something always come like what we just experienced the other night, y'all.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, KRS One. Here you go. You got Rob D. This dude is highly, disregarded, underrated, shorter than a lot of other people. But look who he gave the mic to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I came in there, I went in there, man, as a fan because I am a fan first. That's how come I got my spot and I stayed there the whole time. If you notice, I was at the front of the
Front
stage.
row. Yeah.
Before anybody could get their drinks and get drunk and all that, I'm gonna lock my spot in so I can get right there. And it was cool. So yeah.
I love it. I love it.
The sky.
Awesome.
That
Awesome.
was awesome. I got to witness that. I could tell
Yes.
that you were just like you were
In his zone.
driven to be there. Right? Yeah, you were in the zone. And that's why I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then I got to bring my son,
Yep.
who got to experience that as well.
Shout out to him.
I mean, and to watch that experience for him, it was mind blowing for him. I still am in awe of his just demeanor and how he took it in and what he got from it. Like we talked about it the rest of the night.
His first hip hop show.
His first hip hop show,
Come on, man.
and
Oh,
was with the old heads and got to hang out with mom and the old heads. because that's
Where it started.
where it started.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's funny, you didn't see anybody else with their kids there. And I'm like, here, it's my son. I brought him.
That's true. There wasn't nobody else out there.
No, they didn't bring their
Right
kids
about
with
that.
them. They're older kids. My oldest son would have been there with us, but he had to work.
You
Yeah.
missed a
He
good
did.
one, man.
Yeah,
Spencer,
yeah.
sorry, he'll see this. Spencer, we love you. Next one, boo. Y'all
Well,
just
hey,
Rob.
I just invited y'all to Boom Bap.
When is it?
The weekend after I get back from Chicago.
The
26, I want to say.
Okay.
So I did
Send me the
invite
dates. I can put it
you,
in my
Chance, and Spencer.
Spencer.
There you go. I invited all of them.
Okay.
Okay. Family reunion at Boom Bap.
It's gonna be a family reunion.
That's funny.
I like going back.
Dude, my kids love. We just love music. Period. My whole family's like that. My grandfather, they didn't. When I grew up, my grandparents didn't have a TV till I was like 13. Yeah. So when we had they had a piano. They played music. Frank Sinatra, fucking Barry Manilow, Andy Williams, like old, and then I grew that love into like the R&B side, where I went into like Luther and Anita Baker, and you know what I mean, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
As I got older, and my taste like kind of broadened a little bit more because I had more exposure. But I've always been into music my whole entire life.
Eclectic.
Yes.
When I grew up, I had an AM radio for my alarm clock for school. And the only thing I could find was an oldie station. The oldie station would play like the Motown, the 70s, 60s, and 70s stuff. So even though, yes, my parents grew up listening to Motown, I grew up listening to Motown. That was my passion back then. But then as you get older, you listen to what's your generation.
Right.
And that's everything past Motown. So we keep going from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. But get to the early 2000s pretty good, but man, the stuff that got out now, I don't know about it. You just shake your head at it. You're like, what?
I really wish we could play that video for him.
No, not well. Between breaks, we'll play it. I don't want to, but we'll play it.
No, I like his. I want to see his. I want to see the reaction that I
really
that's
don't.
the one I had. Even when he asked me about it, my whole face changed because I was in shock. Dude, and we come from 2 Live Crew, fucking booties, fucking ass, everywhere. Okay, titties everywhere. Okay, we're not prudes by any means, but the message was just shitty.
Well, it's his thing though. My thing is, if you have so much money and you want the world to know who you are, that's what you're gonna do. So if I had a limited amount of money, no telling what I would put out there. I'm not saying I would do.
Monty.
Hold on, I'm not saying
Get
I
the
would.
fuck out of here.
I'm not saying I would do that. I'm not saying I would do what he's doing, but no telling what I would do if I had a limited amount of money.
I don't know. There's limits.
Well, they say
Not everything can be bought.
I'm not saying it could be bought.
Not everything. I'm telling you.
But I'm saying I would put some freaky shit out there. It wouldn't be like
I would do
gay.
some freaky shit and not do that.
well, they say money
Shit.
just magnify who you really are.
Exactly.
So, you know, it probably is not that he done changed or nothing like that.
No, that's just who he is.
And he magnified it. Okay, maybe you're right. You're right.
That's
okay.
what I totally agree with that. It just magnifies and tells you who you are as a person.
Yeah, man. That's it.
I like that analogy for that. And when you see the video,
Yep.
you'll get it. I have to check it out. Yeah, I didn't watch all of it. I didn't get through it. I just was like, oh, okay, this is where we are. And this is who's going to run the country in fucking 20 years, and I'm terrified.
He's not.
Oh, he'll be right there with him.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
already is.
You're so silly. Any questions?
Are we ready?
It's up to you.
Rob
I'm
D.
born ready.
These are just
Yes.
random
Born
questions
this way.
we found online.
I'm like the cookie crew. I'm born this way.
There you go.
All right. What do you do in your spare time?
Multiple things. Mainly, I'm into listening to music, and a lot of that music be from the older era. As people would say, throwback now. I read, and sometimes I make porn.
Goals.
Yeah.
Make porn? Okay, I watch
Do you have an
porn.
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
I do not. I've been hearing about OnlyFans, but I ain't checked it out yet.
Rob, I'm there with you. I've totally considered it just because, I mean, why the fuck not?
I might, cause I share my porn with people, and
That's
people think-
hilarious.
They think I got something going on. They tell me I need to pursue it for real.
She knows a porn star.
Yeah, she from Cali.
I
what it
do
is.
know a porn star.
That's what it
I
is.
actually know more than one porn star, but
I can't say I know. Well, I've met Ron Jeremy once, but I don't say I know him.
I've never met him. I've seen him from afar. He just looks dirty, dude. I just can't.
Who, Ron
He's not
Jeremy?
attractive.
Yeah. In the 70s, he was attractive, I guess. I don't know.
guess. I wasn't. I was a child. I was a small child.
Whatever floats your
So
boat.
that wasn't really my thing then,
Yeah. It always
Watch this.
it always blows my mind about porn that there's something out there for everybody.
I want to know what the big deal was about Debbie Does Dallas.
Nobody knows. Nobody cares.
Did you ever see it?
I saw it.
Okay, I've seen it too. Have you seen Debbie Does Dallas, like the infamous?
No.
No. So it's like the infamous porn movie, Debbie Does Dallas, and it was not significant.
I
for me
just
at
think
all.
that was the
I
one
didn't
movie that went
understand
kind
why
of
it was-
mainstream back in the day.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
I was wondering.
I
what
mean,
the big
it's
deal.
yeah, we can see much worse than that now, but back then that was like the main thing.
Right. Okay.
So you took it to a small theater and go to worldwide. Now everybody
Right.
knows who
Well,
she
yeah, I
is.
guess I didn't even think of it like that because that was back in the day when you had to like sneak into a movie.
Yeah,
theater
exactly.
Where all the guys in the trench coats were. You know what I mean? And way before you were streaming from your phone, laying in your fucking closet, fucking with mangoes or something.
But-
Like way before that ever happened.
Mangoes. Alrighty then.
Oh God. Okay.
Next question.
Are you ready? Next one.
Wait a minute, what do you do in your spare time? Porn too? No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Sometimes, I cook. I do cooking stuff.
You can cook on.
Yeah. So that's my favorite pastime. It's just hard to fit it in. So,
What's your favorite dish to make?
like simple, easy, like my normal just go to.
Whatever.
My normal go to would be avocado tacos because it's super easy and quick and it's vegetarian and I don't have to worry about digesting meat or what time I eat it or whatever. It doesn't even matter. If I want to eat it in the morning for breakfast, I can. If I want to eat it at 11 o'clock at night, I can.
Do you have clothes on when you cook?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
No, that would be.
Splatter is not okay.
Just one.
That's funny. That's a good question.
Some days, yes. Some days I'm in a wife beater. Some days I'm like, my hair is fucking fire. It's crazy. I've got like no makeup on. And I'm just throwing it down in the kitchen and decide to connect with my following or whatever and my people. Because that's how a lot of, for me, because my friends live across the country, like that's how we stay connected. So
Through Facebook, through videos.
So yeah, they probably don't want to see me naked.
Yeah,
Or we're not going to get thrown off Facebook.
Like, nobody, as long as you talk about it, don't show it. Nobody cares.
Right.
Just see
I'm
through.
not going to cook naked. Hell no. You see, God, I'm like a bull in the china shops. Like the
Oh,
noodles
my
were
goodness.
awry the other day when I was trying to do the noodles and panning them, and I was like, no,
That
that would have not been alright. They did turn out really good though.
I bet.
Oh, there's still some here. I left some here yesterday.
out in the kitchen.
There's pita chips in the kitchen that you can try. They did turn out fire though.
You was telling me that day.
I'm telling you, I was impressed. TikTok made me do it. I'm gonna just start doing those. Like, because I see so many amazing recipes on there, and I've tried a lot of them because they're good. So for all the people that are out there that are scared and like don't want to adventure, I'm there for you.
Interesting.
I'll do
I
it.
was watching this one black guy make, more or less, he was putting bread in the skillet, eggs, bacon, cheese, and by the time he turned it over, it was all burnt.
Oh, the burnt one. I saw that one. Yeah,
I
he went a
laughed
little
so
too long
hard.
on that.
I'm like, no, dude. I could tell he left it in there too long anyway.
All right, next question.
Go for
What
it.
would be your dream job?
It wouldn't even be a job. It would be just what I do. It would be my culture. It would be just to rock the stage.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So it's not a job, but to rock the stage, that's all I want to do. I want to, even bigger than rock stage, I want to just entertain. So movies, any kind of entertainment. Put me in movies, put me in sitcoms, put me on the stage. Almost anything dealing with entertainment, that would be my dream job because I love to entertain people, make people think, make people laugh, make people smile. A lot of times I make people mad, but yeah, that would be yeah.
Make people walk away with something. That's what I say.
Right.
Like whenever they see you perform or do something, walk away with, oh, that person did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the way I look at it. So I feel the exact same way.
Yeah, man.
If no matter what it do, because y'all know I fix computers and I do comedy.
Yeah.
Right.
So I like when somebody either walks away with a good computer, like man, you really fixed this computer.
That's right.
Yeah. Then call me anytime.
Anytime.
Same thing with comedy. Oh, you really made me laugh. Then okay, come to the next show.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna see something better, something different, something unique. I love that. So entertainment, I got you. What about you? What's your dream job?
I'm halfway already doing it.
What, podcasting?
No. I mean, yeah, this is cool. This is a part of. This is just a piece of the puzzle, though. Like I love styling people. I love dressing people. Like I really do. I enjoy it. I love. We've already talked about that.
You like spending other people's money. That's exactly what that is.
That helps. It helps me from spending my own money because then, like, in my brain, I'm spending money. Does that make sense? It's a girl thing. You guys wouldn't get it. Anyway.
You like
but
to dress
I
up.
don't it's not like I overdo it. It's not like I'm, like, priced out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I'll find you some badass pieces you'll never, ever find. Because I put in the footwork and I know where to look.
Oh, let me ask you this.
You're not going to pay full price for it because I don't pay full price for shit.
Well, that's a good question. Do you go to Goodwills and thrift stores?
Absolutely.
Really?
100%.
Awesome.
I've bought a full tuxedo for $100.
I bought a tuxedo off of eBay once for $40.
I have another tuxedo, a wine tuxedo jacket. I love tuxedo. I have like a problem with tuxedo jackets. I have a lot of them.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Because I love dressing up. But I bought it for $38 at Belk. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. I wore it.
A $38 tuxedo?
Huh?
That's a $38 tuxedo?
You would never. Dude, it was like a $250 jacket that I got for $38.
That's awesome.
I should have bought every one of them and resold them all, is what I should have done. Because I was.
It is a joy to go into a thrift store, Goodwill,
and find
that. Yeah, that one like shirt that looks almost brand new, or somebody really took care of it.
I find stuff with tags on it all the time.
Yeah, so that's always cool.
Spanx. I found Spanx at a thrift store once. Spanx, like pantyhose or whatever. Dude, theirs are like $18 a piece. I bought them for $1.
What?
I sold them for $12. And met him in the middle. Gave him a fucking deal even. Still gave him a deal.
Oh yeah, you couldn't.
And made some money. It was great. So yeah, there's times that like you can go thrift store. I found a case of dry shampoo.
At the thrift store?
Yep. I bought the whole fucking thing.
Really?
Yep. They're $1. Dude, you gotta buy them in the store for fucking $3.50.
The only things I won't buy at a
I'll
thrift
flip
store.
anything.
The only thing I won't buy at the Goodwill thrift store is underwear and swim trunks.
Well, duh.
But they're there.
Dude, I've got some badass shoes that I've like worn for the photo shoot or whatever, and like only wore them for that, and like I'll resell them and get my money back. So I'll buy them at a thrift store for like $3 or whatever, and then I'll resell them for $10.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Dressing events. I teach people how to like flip their closets and like get rid of your shit.
Yeah, right.
And fucking make money. Sell it on Poshmark. Sell it on Poshmark.
I know a girl sells nothing but Adidas on Poshmark. She loves
There's
Adidas.
tons of money. Dude, it's shit that's going to be sitting in your closet anyway. You're not even wearing it. Go through your closet. Purge your closet. Sell it all off. I don't even keep my like fancy dresses. Those are the first things that go.
I have to keep souvenir shirts. If I go to a concert and buy a shirt, I have to keep it. I don't care if I outgrow it and it gets too small, it gets faded. I have to keep a souvenir T-shirt. I got about 10 in there.
I don't sell any of my polo because I can't give it up.
And we're talking about clothes. I love it. We always end up on clothes for some reason.
I gift a lot. People get a lot of stuff from me just because I can and it's accessible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I truly enjoy it to be able to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At a cost that like I can afford to be able to give to somebody. So
That's cool. Very cool.
But again, and then I get to dress them. So that's like my they look so cute in this. And
have you ever dressed somebody that didn't like it? Like you think they look good, but like, nah, this is not me.
They wouldn't. Yeah, and the reason why they wouldn't because they didn't see what I saw. What they saw, they still saw that it was too tight on them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you're trying to wear, but I understand because I've been a bigger person and now I'm a small. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get the perception, but you're hiding.
Okay.
And he was like, I'm not there yet, and I was like, okay, that's fine, but know that this is too big. So we did like cancel in the middle. You know what I mean? And I get it, but you have to get that perception of yourself. You do.
Interesting.
But if I can grab 2 whole handfuls on each side of you, that shirt's too big. It's too big. You need to go down a size or 2.
I'm sort of bad about that. I will buy a size slightly too big. Only because I think the shirt's going to shrink a little bit once you wash it so many times.
Right.
Or I'm going to get fatter. I'm just getting used to it. Now, I don't know. So, yeah, dressing people. Interesting.
I love it. It brings me joy to do it.
Brings you joy
to
to
see people like just
light up.
Know that they feel good in what I put them in. They walk into the room and they're like, this looks fucking good. You know when you walk into the room and you own that room, you know. Everybody's had that moment when you know you look fucking smooth as fuck. That's what I like to give to people.
They're like that when I walk into the room when it's time for rappers to rap.
Right. There's that feeling.
I run this shit.
That feeling that you get, that confidence that you get, that you know you're there, you're on, you're right in the moment.
I run this stage.
Yes.
I'm the king, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I like to give to people.
Interesting indeed.
And then people make fun of me that like, grown men like you to dress them, and I'm like, yeah, because I make them look really fucking good. So.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Grown men don't know how to dress themselves. I hear that all the time, and I'm like, I mean, okay.
Dress me, undress me, whatever works.
Come in and let me dress you one time, and then you'll know.
That's hilarious. All right, one more question. We only have 23
What would
mark.
be the easiest thing to give up?
Give up?
Uh-huh.
That's a good question. I've never been asked that.
Yeah.
What would be the easiest thing for me to give up?
Easiest? It's probably smoking.
Oh, I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to everybody. Everybody.
We're all going to answer it.
Yeah.
I don't smoke. I never have smoked.
Good for you.
So I won't.
That's amazing.
So to give up something, I don't know. That's a good question. What would you say? You have to think about it. You gave the question, but you have to think about it. I figured you would have an answer right off the bat.
I don't know.
So you don't have any bad habits?
We all have bad habits.
Okay, well, that's
it only takes mindset to make it not happen.
Okay, but still, that's basically what it's asking. Which bad habit do you want to get rid of?
I want to quit smoking, but I'm not there yet in my mind.
Okay.
I've quit smoking before. I'm just not there yet.
Gotcha.
I'm almost there, though, because I can feel it coming. No, I'm serious. Like, I have a plan, but I'm not speaking it out to everybody. I'm not there yet.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Let's see. I don't know. That's about it. I like everything I do in life.
Yeah, I try to live pretty by the way I really want to live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No bullshit. No, you're not going to get a filter.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't get no filter.
And sometimes I'm a little too real for people. Imagine that. Right? Kick, gravel, and travel.
You don't have to.
Imagine that. Imagine that. Talking about that song. Nas is going to be coming here soon.
I saw with the symphony, I Want to Go. Let's do it.
I'm supposed to be getting
Do
tickets.
you want to go with us?
I'm getting grass seats though.
Yeah.
I would love to see
The
it.
grass seats are $30, $35.
Have you seen Beethoven Under the Stars?
No, I heard about it.
I want to go.
I want to
When
go
is
to
it?
Nas,
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, Nas
Do you
is.
listen to classical music at all? Or have you ever been like submerged? In
What's that? What's
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I think you would enjoy it. Actually, it's really, really, really pretty.
Beethoven, right? There's that. Ain't that the one that he had cut?
I believe so.
Yeah, they say he cut some in his hand. Like, I think he cut right here, so because like he could play things on his heart that other people couldn't play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was
What's a
something else.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I've been to that twice.
That is. Oh, I've heard that it's badass.
Yeah, it's a
I've not
laser
been,
show
but I wanna go.
and it's an orchestra. So I've been to that twice. Free
I
tickets
bet
on
you could
top.
rap to this. I guarantee, I guarantee you could.
That
I
would
think
be
you could, and I
interesting.
think that it would be a fucking plot twist.
Well, yeah,
Plot twist.
So
I think
yeah,
you could.
Nas, I want to say $35 for the tickets, and
Let's do it.
that's the grass seats.
Hey guys,
Hopefully it don't rain that day.
y'all should come with us.
Yeah.
Where we go? What days were? Do you know? What
I don't know. I
days
have to
it
look it up. It's
We
in
didn't plug it.
September, I think.
was? Is there anybody you want to shout out for this
Yeah,
episode?
yeah, like 4 more minutes. Let's end it on this.
What about your shirt? I didn't even. I forgot. So like,
y'all had said something about a break, and I was going to ask you to put it on.
Yeah.
And then come sit back down.
we are gonna break.
Yeah.
In just a minute.
Yeah, so they'll see the shirt after the break. What about that? You'll put it on?
I will put the shirt on.
Yeah. Anyway, my shirts are called "Where's My Dope." That's what's on it. And "Where's My Dope" is actually one of the songs that I wrote in 2008 and put out. You know, and what it's talking about, the story behind "Where's My Dope" is I had a girlfriend who had got on drugs. She wasn't on drugs when I met her. She got on drugs during our relationship. So when my stuff used to come up missing, that was the argument. Where my motherfucking dope at? You know what I'm saying? So I wrote the song.
Wow.
One of them songs people loved, and then Project Pat was here in Nashville, Tennessee. He heard me performing the song, and believe it or not, he said, "Man, let's do a remix to it." So if y'all want to hear "Where's My Dope," go online, write in "Where's My D." My name is Rob D. That's ROBDEE. Check it out.
Awesome, awesome. And right there, that's going to be it for this particular show.
We're on Mark.
So, yes, we have enjoyed it. My name is Monty Hicks. This is Shawna, and Rob D has joined us. Thank you, and check us on the next episode. Peace.
Bye.